Hey everyone, it is Nacho Dad. Wanted to update you on an exciting new update from Carrier Command 2. It allows you to hold up to 2 aircraft on your deck and 1 ready to go in the elevator that you can then launch at different times. So let me show you how to do that and give you a quick update on what I'm doing here. I've taken my first island and I am getting ready to go up to WOAH, where I have a Manta going around. I've kind of softened up the island, and as you've watched many of my videos, you'll know that I like to finish off the island with a razor bill, which I have here on A3, and then go in with a petrol carrying my ground vehicle. So I want to do that, but I don't want to start it right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first hit this hold on deck button. And what I could actually do is put up a Manta, which I have here, which will then go and sit on the pad ready to take off. I'm then going to also put a razor bill on the elevator ready to take off. And I'm going to have a petrol ready to go on the elevator. And then I can launch these as I see fit, the first 2 at least, at whatever time I want, in whatever order I want, really, once I get close enough to the island. So you'll see I'm getting closer to the island. I'm actually going to slow up the ship just a little bit to show this. Now we'll just watch what happens. Make sure, again, that red hold on deck button is pushed. The blinking ones are the aircraft that are going to hold, and then this petrol is going to go and wait by the elevator ready to go. So you'll also know that once that aircraft starts backing up, it's usually right about 15 seconds until it is ready to take off. But in this case, you will see that it's not going to take off. Also, you'll also see that the crane is going to go grab our razor bill. That little whistle that you heard said that it is moving, or actually that this is ready to take off. You'll see that this is now red blinking. That is the Manta number A6. And you'll also see that this razor bill is just sitting there. So we've got 2 aircraft on deck. Now the way I would use this is, now that I'm close enough to the island, maybe I want to launch that razor bill. Or maybe this is my Alert 5 like aircraft with anti-air missiles, and it's just waiting to see if I get overwhelmed by some amount of vehicles. Now, keep in mind, with this here, you're not going to be able to land anything, but you can at least have things at the ready. Alright, so let's imagine that I am close enough to this island, which I probably am. I'm actually going to go ahead and set a waypoint for that razor bill that is already sitting on the deck, and for this Manta, I'm going to go ahead and give it some waypoints as well. So put it at 900, and then I'll just do a crude loop. Alright, here's where it gets exciting. I now want to launch that razor bill. I don't want to launch the Manta. And so I'm going to pick the razor bill, and I'm going to hit the button, and you'll see that it takes off. Right? What's great about this is now that petrol will come up very quickly, because the elevator is now going down to grab it, and it will come up, and it will also hold because I have this hold on deck button pressed. So that razor bill is going to go and do its thing. If, for instance, I'm now getting overwhelmed by a whole bunch of aircraft, I could send off the Manta. Let's go ahead and do that now. And you'll see that it immediately takes off when you give it the all go. And then I can hold my petrol there until I end up carrying over my seal with the bots. If you want to turn that off, you can always just hit the hold on deck button and it will operate the way that it normally does. So there you go. This is, I think, a very powerful new update to Carrier Command 2. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Send me a like, subscribe, and leave me some comments about this exciting new feature. Bye-bye.